What up, peoples? I'm just getting my Gatorade ready. How y'all doing, man? Jake with the first, appreciate you, bro. Oh yeah, tonight I have to do it. I mean, I don't. I'm still gonna attempt it, like I said, if I don't do it, but we're definitely locking in tonight. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's see. Perfect. We are good. Hold on. I gotta lower all these people. You know what? Let me exit him. Alright, we both have them. Bro, if you can do Ghost without the glitch, you can do Sundered. I. Oh, am I muted? Hold on. Okay, I'm not muted. I honestly think that they lowered the difficulty. Oh, not to be honest, with work, I just turned on my computer and tabbed everybody up. I wasn't watching anybody stream all day just because of work and kids, and like it's going to be hard for me moving forward with with trying like going to stream early is going to be hard just because of the kids that I have to, I gotta do certain things, during the day until it's time for them to go to bed. That's why my schedule is like 8 to 12, 8 to 2, because 8 o'clock they go to bed and I'm done. You get me? I'll go do whatever I gotta do, and that'll be that. But yeah, that's the only issue with doing stuff like that. Yeah, life. Yeah, real recognize real, bro. Life happens, man. But yo, honestly, I'm surprised you don't fucking stream a lot more or show your face while you're doing all these crazy stuff, man. I'm pretty sure there'll be people wanting to see that, man. Or having I don't know, having a different. You don't have a face cam at the moment. Well, luckily the camera that I got, well, the camera that my wife bought me, I think it was like $40. I had bought a camera previously. It's in the back. That was for $30. It was good, but it was a little bit grainy. This one, the quality is a lot better. But what I am going to do for the other camera, because I am later on, I am gonna announce something once I start seeing more people in the chat that I'm gonna take the stream in a different direction. Um, but like I said, once I get more people in, I don't want to have to repeat it 20 fucking times. I'll say it once, everybody will hear it, and then starting tomorrow, I'd rather have one active chatter than fuse it. You know what? That's facts. That is facts. That is definitely facts, Zer. I'd rather have five people to actively chat with me than having like 100. This is why a lot of people, you know, frown upon that view botting shit. I've seen people's streams where they would have a chat and the chat would be honestly, if it looks like AI, it looks like it's just random people saying shit, like AI talking to itself, like saying something, responding, but like the response be weird. Like it doesn't sound like a normal person would say that. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know. That's just me. I feel like there's a lot of cheats that you could do to kind of boost your numbers up. I Some people even admitted it that they would get view bots to get like maybe 25, 50 people just because you want to be in the top slot of where whatever streaming thing you're doing to be one of the top people because not a lot of people look at the people that do 5 10. I look at the lower channel um streamers only because like they engage with you a little bit more. I feel that the higher ups like I like watching Astacross just because he's entertaining, but I don't ever type in chat because I know it's not gonna like you're not gonna fucking like I'm not gonna get a response from him. You get what I'm saying? Maybe someone like Frostbolt that got only a couple hundred, shit like that. But the people that are up there, they don't. Yeah, I go skimming. Yeah, I'm the same way. That's how I found Bonka in them. The way when I met first Bonk and Bob, that was literally me looking. I looked at people streaming Crota to be honest, because for some reason Crota was my favorite. My favorite raid at one point, and I would see people streaming Crota, and they'll be struggling, and I'll be in chat like, "Hey, do you want me to help you?" And I'll go in, help them out, fucking, and that like literally that was all I was doing, bro. Like I'll occasionally go to people with 20 or 30, but not much. Yeah, same there, same there. It's just, god damn it. Alright, fuck that vape shit. I'm tired of fucking the vapes finishing so fucking fast. But anyway, yeah, I definitely wanted to. That's how you met your boo boo swamp plugs or swamp jugs. Fucking cookie stealer. That's funny. I met a couple people, through streaming, but then after a bit, I actually had like I'm not gonna mention nobody's name, but there's a few people that I have to unfollow. Not nobody you know, but people that. But that's the thing. I know they lurk, but the thing is they don't really stream. And when they do stream, I've noted like one person in particular that I follow. They stream like TV shows, like, and they don't like they'll be on the stream for 8, 9, 10 hours, and it'll just be reruns of TV shows just all day. I'm like, I don't really want to see that. Like, especially like not even shows that I would watch. Um, I don't know. Yeah, that just it, and I know why they do it. It's because of the ad revenue. They just want the longer you stream, obviously, the more ads gets played, then the more people lurking, blah blah blah. I get all that, but I don't know. I'd rather just not stream than to just stream, uh, a show, especially not on here. I don't know. I feel like Twitch and YouTube especially. I feel like they're very strict when it comes to things like that. That's why the approach that I'm going to do with this stream is going to be more of a TV show now. Like I want this channel to be exactly that, a channel. I don't want to stick to one thing. I want to have segments like okay, this hour. If there's nothing to do, then there's nothing to do. But I want to have a certain time period for this, certain time period for gaming, certain time period for like like reaction videos. I love doing reaction videos live for people because they just like seeing my reactions. Just like a lot of people, like this October, it's going to be nothing but horror. I'm gonna be just playing scary games throughout throughout the month, to be honest. Starting with Why are you asking me for this? The fuck? Should do reaction bingo cards. Well, that's the thing. I'm going to have it so where my Discord is going to have channels, and it's going to have reaction stuff to react to. And um the reactions though, I'm gonna try to do them live on Twitch, but if I can edit them to put them on YouTube, that's the main goal. I want to utilize my others. So like right now, my Twitch and my TikTok go hand in hand because I'll do something funny on Twitch. It takes me a while to chop it up, but eventually I'll chop it up and then I'll put it on TikTok. And it's been good like that only because like it's a 30-second clip or a minute clip, and it's really not that hard to fucking edit something in DaVinci. Um, I do want to do that in on YouTube though, and actually have those types of videos going on YouTube, especially like funny moments that I know I don't want it to just stay in Twitch. I want people to like watch them and laugh, or watching something serious on TV because I feel like it's important to distract your head on current events, but it's also good to have an unbiased view on, or have or watch it on a channel that would be unbiased. You get what I'm saying? Whatever the thing is, whether it be a music video or a news article or something like that. I don't know. That's kind of my vision of everything so far. Oh, why did I do that? There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing big things. 2025, I got a definite, or 2025 going into 2026 is definitely gonna be something that I'm gonna make some moves. You're gonna see me do a lot more real life stuff. I have a treadmill right here. I'm gonna the old camera that I have. I'm gonna hook it up, and as we're talking, you're gonna see me just running on the treadmill for a good mile or two, while we're watching videos or watching some current events or whatever. Just shit that will just shit will be different, so I could like get more engagement. Because I know especially when I'm stuck on a dungeon, I know that people just kind of get turned off and they watch something else, which I get. You get me, especially like if I'm struggling, but I want to also have options that I could do certain things. I want to be able to watch a video that someone suggests, like, yo, did you see this music video? You got to put it on. I bet. Give me a minute, and we'll put it on and watch it together or whatever. Or you know what I mean? It's funny as fuck with the crash outs. I mean, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. The crash outs are funny, and more importantly, the crash outs are valid. I feel like my crash outs are valid when I fucking lose. Um, I am honestly nervous about this Sundered Doctrine run. Um, let me fuck out of here. Get some spare keyboard mouses and go fucking absolutely. You know what? Yeah, they be selling like keyboards in Five and Below. I should fucking. Or you know what I could do? You know what? This is gonna be the co-host of the show. All right, I want you to meet the new co-host of the. Hold on. Where is? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. whatever. So, all right, the filter is on. Hey, baby. So, this is called a damn it doll. The the purpose of a damn it doll. I got this from my sister-in-law. Whenever you get pissed off and you get upset and shit just wow, like this is karma. I'm getting contact destiny servers already. But anyway, whenever you get pissed off, you're meant to take it out on this. Like you're meant to just mother and just like punch it, you know, do whatever to it just to get that like a stress ball, but you know what I mean, it's a dude. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll start utilizing him more. That's fucking peak. You need that. Yeah, I honestly didn't know that they sold these, but yeah, when I saw it, I was like, "Yo, what's this voodoo doll, bro?" I was like, "Yo, I ain't trying to get no voodoo doll in here," but they were like, "No, no, 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 no." It's and it has little wordings here, and it tells you like, "All right, if you feeling pissed off or whatever, you could slam it," and like it's hard as stitching, you know. So it's meant to take a bit of a beating. But yeah, actually the website dammitdolls.com. I actually haven't looked at it, but give it to you. I'll buy you a damn it doll, JJ. I'll buy you a damn it doll. How about that? Well, today's Monday, right? You know what? Let me go to the tower. Let me get. You're gonna hear smack smack all day. Hey, I mean, as long as you're not hitting people or your sister, then it's valid. It's valid, Jay.
Oh, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Oh, pussy boy. Let's go, Bunker.
Fight back!
Fight back. Fight back.
Fight back!
Fight back. Oh, so you know what? Maybe I should do the announcement today. Give me a minute. While we wait, I did have an announcement to make, and since you rated me, I might as well, share it with everybody now. Um all right, give me a second. We're gonna Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Now, we're going to go here and we're going to go here, turn off the filter, close that, and then we're going to go here. All right. So, welcome to this little setup that I had. I've kind of always had it here, but it was in a different part. But since either way, what's up, Banca? How was Destiny? I thought I saw your message at 5. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. There's not gonna be a way that I can get on, that early, like 5 o'clock. To be honest, um, so that's gonna be extremely hard for me to do. My time from Monday through Friday will be 8 o'clock, and the weekends, if I'm not doing anything, it's gonna that's when it'll be earlier. That being said, I am going to I'm going to actually go a different direction with my streaming. I want my streaming to be like an actual channel. Hold on a minute because I feel like this is not. There we go. There we go. Um, just say you don't love me. I look. I love all of y'all for real. Yeah, y'all my day ones. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go a different direction with the streaming. I want to do more variety streaming, not in the sense of like different games. I want to do different segments. Um, I, as you know, as a few of you know, that I do have a YouTube channel. That's kind of, for the most part, it's inactive. It shows that I'm on when I go live, and I do live stream on YouTube, but that I don't want that to be the sole purpose of my YouTube. My YouTube, I wanted to make more what I'm making before I started streaming, more like more news and more music reactions. So while I'm streaming on Twitch, starting maybe tomorrow, to be honest, I'm gonna have certain time frame where I'm watching different videos. I want to take suggestions from people to react to something. I want to put my input on, and like nothing is really off limits. I'm not gonna be one of those people that um I'm not gonna be one of those people that want to step away from current events just because they're political. I just gotta view the current events in a non-political way, if that makes sense. Because I always I always like looking up on like laws and certain things that will affect everybody really. I don't feel that a lot of people do that just because people most news people have an agenda when it comes to like when they do it. They'll interpret things like the wrong way. I don't want to do that. I want to like say like, oh shit, this happened over here, and we could discuss it, and we could discuss what the reasons are. But like, I feel like there's too much hate. Even the people that I follow on the left that I follow for news, I don't follow them no more because they just spew just bullshit. You get what I'm saying? And I'm kind of don't like it no more. So I don't know. I feel like I want to just watch stuff and talk to the people that would watch that stuff with me and have more conversations about it. I feel like that'll engage the community a little bit better. And like I said, when it comes to so is rate my chonies still on the table? You could put whatever you want, bro. You could put whatever you want, and I'll watch and react to it. That's the point. It's okay for you to be lost, JJ. It's kind of above your age gap, so you don't have to listen to that. All right? But yeah, that's pretty much the announcement that I wanted to make for y'all. Did you end up doing the raid for these two people? I think I am experiencing lag. Hold on, I'm gonna